Welcome back, everyone. In this video, I'm going to be reviewing the North Face Voyager Base Camp 6-can cooler. Y'all don't understand how long I've been looking for a cooler that I can take into the office, looks professional, and most importantly, has a grab handle on the top. Almost all of the lunch pails I was seeing were briefcase style, which I did not want. And what that means is it's narrow like this, you lay it down on its side and the top zips out. So essentially, when we're loading in our container, it's like this. But then you close the flap and you pick it up briefcase style and your food all slides down like that, which is something I did not want. I wanted to make sure I can carry it like this from the top, which is why I went with this. So after about an hour and a half of research, I finally found this 6-can Voyager cooler. And it's not really promoted, which I'm shocked. On a Google search, it's very hard to find, but nonetheless, I was able to find it. More specifically in a muted black color with just a little bit of accent on those zippers, which really makes it pop, but also looks subdued. I'm going to do a really quick showcase of this lunch pail, and then most importantly, I'm going to show you how much stuff can you fit in this lunch pail. Here's the barcode for those of you specifically trying to find this in the future. And this is the black color variant, made in Vietnam. And then just quickly, some of the marketing / technology here is the HiQ Fresh Durable Odor Control. This is supposed to help with odor, scents, things of that nature. Looking at it from the exterior, we have some nylon canvas type material here and here. The grab handle, again, very sturdy and made of that material as well. On the bottom, we have this water resistant finish. However, it is raised off the edge there with more of that canvas nylon material. This black model in particular has the YKK rose gold zippers, which I think pop just enough. And again, that water repellent finish. Some people have mentioned they'd love to see an over-the-shoulder strap option for this. And guess what? You can do that quite simple because they put 2 loops on each side here. So you can get some of these carabiners, tie them like that. The result is that you can easily attach your own strap if you find one or have one already, or you can make one yourself by doing it like this, running a carabiner on each side and then making your own rope, or just with the rope itself, just tie it on here and run it over. Yes, it'll look a little more makeshift, but it can be done. Opening up the zipper here. I love the blue that they chose to put inside this. Really makes it stand out and look premium. And if you notice on the lid here, it is recessed to give us more space. We have a mesh pocket here to keep things like sanitary wipes, napkins, those things separate. And then a very generous opening there. All right, for the first question, does this fit 6 cans? Absolutely. I'll put 2 slim ice packs here just so you can see. Here's another thin one that I like to use. And that's just to keep your drinks colder for a little longer. If you're using this to go on a road trip and you want drinks in the car, you can also add an extra 2 water bottles there, which is a total of 8 drinks. And you can see this still zips closed. If you want to freeze your waters and put them on the bottom as well to serve as ice packs, you can do that. The real question that I want to answer is, can it hold my lunch? We're going to see if we can fit all this in our lunch pail to get us through the day. Awesome. Starting off, I'm going to put an ice pack on the bottom. And I have a sandwich here, which is in a really oversized container, just to show you guys how much extra space we have there. I'm going to slide that in, and it kind of stretches this cooler outward. And here I have some chips. I'm going to slide that in on the side there. Next, I have another ice pack here, which I'm going to put on top of my sandwich. I have a Nature Valley bar there. And then here I have a 16.9 ounce water bottle, as well as a 12 ounce sparkling water. And then for fun, I have a full-size tablespoon and a full-size fork, which I'm going to slide on the side there. And then I have a napkin here that I'm going to put in my separate compartment up on the top. All right, moment of truth. And that's no match for this lunch pail. Quite heavy, super supportive handle. Way more than enough. For the dimensions, this is about 7.5 inches in height. For the width, it's going to be 10 inches. And for the depth, this is going to be about 6.5 inches. Maybe some of you guys are like me, you might take a protein shake to work. So again, with this oversized container, maybe you put spaghetti, some pasta of some sort, or you keep a sandwich and you put your chips in here as well. I have my ice pack on the bottom. I can put this container in as well. You have your chips in there. And then what I can do is put my secondary ice pack. I have my protein shake there. I have a water bottle. If I still want to put my spoon and fork, I can put them there. And I could even throw in a Nature Valley bar or something of the sort. You can see it zips up, no problem. And looking at the inside, we do have this water resistant material, so it is a breeze to clean the inside if you do get it wet. Super easy to wash on the outside and the inside. As we can clearly see, this works fantastic as a 6-can cooler. If you're taking a road trip in your car, you can have this easily accessible. Perhaps you're going over your friend's place, or maybe even a short trip to the park or somewhere where you need something more compact but keeps your items cold. This is the go-to. In my example, I was looking for something a little more subdued for work. It's also a bit premium. Yes, the logo is a bit large for my liking, but again, it's muted and it blends in with the color there. And most important, I wanted the grab handle on top so that when I lift up, my food stays flat, not like the other ones that tip it sideways. In addition, at work, we have a smaller refrigerator, so I wanted to make sure that this is malleable and can flex if I need to squeeze it in somewhere a bit tighter. A lot of other lunch pails are much stiffer and don't have that flexibility built into them. In addition, I really like the finish on this. It's a breeze to wipe things off. Whereas a lot of those Igloo brands or the brands you see at Target, it's more of a canvas material, so it's going to be more likely that you can get food and debris embedded in there and it's harder to clean out. I will say, this is definitely pricier at $55 compared to a lot of brands you can get anywhere from $15 to $29. But again, for what you're getting here, I plan on using this for several years to come. I've already used it on 2 road trips and it's awesome to have in the car. Let me know what you guys think. And I do know that they offer this in other color variants as well if you want something to pop a bit more. I will be linking it in the description below. That said, have a great day, have a great evening, Striker out.